Now, I've been the first to scrutinize investing in cryptocurrency just because I like to invest in things that have intrinsic value. But even I bought cryptocurrency just recently. Yes, now even I own some cryptocurrency, but it's because I understand where the value lies. And it's something that not even stocks, commodities, or even properties have. The value isn't indirectly what cryptocurrency can do for you. It's much deeper than that, and a lot of people actually realize this. But first, you guys know what you have to do, and that's to show my channel as much love as possible by liking this video, sharing it with your family and friends, and subscribing with the notification bell on as well. But back onto cryptocurrency and the future outlook of it. Before I can really talk about where I can see it going in the future, I think it's important to establish what it represents right now. And for me, the true value lies in the decentralization of most cryptocurrencies. Not all, but most. Chances are, if you research about cryptocurrency even a little bit, you probably would have stumbled across this word. But what does this word actually mean? For me to explain that, it's probably best to actually talk about the current way that we use our money. So if I wanted to access my money, chances are I'll probably have to go to a bank to do that. But before I could even go to the bank, how did the money actually get there in the very first place? Well, if you're the average person, then chances are you've been paid that via working a job. But before you can even access your amount that you're paid each and every month, what happens? Well, a portion of it gets paid to income tax to the government. Maybe another section might get paid to national insurance. Then also you might have some other financial institutions that take out a certain portion of that residual amount afterwards, and then it finally gets paid to your bank, upon which you can access. As you can see, there are several middlemen to consider. This is what centralization of money actually means. It's when all of the money you are entitled to goes through a central authority, in this case the government and the banks, before you can get paid, which is actually crazy when you really think about it. It might be hard to fathom it just because we're all used to it now, but back in the olden days it wasn't like this, guys. You worked a day and you get paid straight after for working that day. There was no involvement with the banks or with the government to acquire that money. And this is the true power of most cryptocurrencies, is the ability to be decentralized. Not all, but most have this. So the government no longer get the ability to pay themselves first. The banks have no access to acquiring this money, and also the other financial institutions don't have a say either. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you can avoid paying tax by investing in crypto. No, you still have to pay tax. But what I'm trying to say is all the power and control is now in your hands. It's not a coincidence that the richest people in the world also tend to be the most powerful and most influential people too. So you can imagine how beneficial this is for us investors. And you can also bet your bottom dollar how much the banks, the government, and other financial institutions that are normally involved with our money, how much they hate cryptocurrency and the idea of it. And as you can see, as people put more and more of their money into cryptocurrency and less of it into the banks, this diminishes the purpose of a bank, which in turn can make banks go bust. That is the end game of what I see cryptocurrency going in. And if you can imagine, if they do that to the banks, imagine what it's going to do to the government and other financial institutions that normally have a say on how much money you get paid. Another thing I think might be worth mentioning is how closely I feel cryptocurrency and technological advancement go together. I mean, right now as we speak, there's a cryptocurrency, Ethereum, that you can basically use in the virtual reality world. So imagine, as technology improves further, this cryptocurrency probably will go up in value as well. Think of how big this market can be for people in the gaming industry and also people that are disabled as well as other important markets too. As you could have probably guessed, the future outlook on cryptocurrency looks bright in my opinion. I can really see this thing blowing up even further as technology gets better in the future. But that's my thoughts. What I want to know is, what do you guys think? Are you for crypto or are you against it? Tell me all about it down in the description box below. And whilst you're there, you know what you have to do. You have to support this channel, guys. And the best way to do that is by liking this video, sharing it too, and subscribing with the notification bell on as well. It's your favourite YouTuber, Decentralised Finance, sharing my thoughts and my experiences with you guys every Sunday at 3 PM. Have a great day, people. Bye.
Whoa.